The world is changing.
51 years ago, the War of the Wilds came to a stalemate. The people of the Graynor Peninsula set all plant life ablaze to stop the Stranglehold and built a mighty wall to keep the wilds at bay. All the while, they sat atop their monument, never truly knowing why this all began. A likeness of peace blanketed the blasted lands.
1 year ago, it all changed. An ancient god, once bound by old magic, found himself free and took his vengeance as his shackles were shattered. The mountainous city of Bulwark paid a grave price, but in the wake of this destruction comes the first glimpses of the possibility for true and honest peace.
Our heroes venture from their familiar homeland into the fullness of what their world was before the war, a world they've touched but never truly seen. They find themselves caught between a land that has tried to end their lives hundreds of times over, and a country they helped decimate.
Under the canopy, they seek glory, truth, and salvation. The world is changing, and their hands will guide it. Hello, and welcome to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I continue to be your GM. Today, Jackson, Zephyr, and Mordecai continue to explore the temple of Amareya Dejani. Thank you to our backers Jeremy, Shogun, and Zan for their support. With that, sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down Another Path.
Just Disney Plus as a whole right now. There's this delightful show called Encore that Kristen Bell hosts, where they get, people to come back and, do their high school productions. So they'll get, a bunch of people who aren't, super good theater people, but, they did, a show in high school. And they'll bring, the principal cast and, bring in, a Broadway director and have them do it. And it's really fun.
And it's not college kids. We're talking about people with children.
The second episode was people are maybe 2 years older than about your age, Ryan. So they have kids, but they're in their late 20s. But that was the most recent episode. But it's fun. I really enjoyed watching.
No, I'm down for that.
I broke the rule and watched a Christmas movie already, but it was Noel. You need to, because Anna Kendrick is now in canon a freaking Disney princess.
Isn't she just Santa Claus's daughter?
Yes, but they call her Princess Kringle for the whole movie.
Oh man,
now that's some new lore I can get behind.
She
wow.
One of the first things she does in this movie is she throws open her bedroom windows up at the North Pole, and she starts singing this beautiful song so that her baby reindeer will come to her and eat out of her hand. It doesn't go according to plan, but she does it.
So if Noelle is a princess, does that make Santa Claus the King of the North?
The King in the North.
The King in the North.
The King in the North. The King in the North.
Santa dies a lot.
That tracks for the King in the North, though.
That is not a stable job title.
But also, you seen the Tim Allen movie recently? Because Santa Claus died.
Santa Claus dies.
Dude, Santa Claus. You think he'd be better on roofs. You think that wouldn't be the first time someone surprised him. You know what I mean? But
yes, but if you think about the millions of roofs every year after year, it just takes one.
99% of roofs could be fine. That's still 100 some roofs that you got to watch out for.
And also, you can climb on as many roofs as you like, but lest we forget, he only fell after Tim Allen spooked him.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Things have had to spook Santa at some point down the line, right?
I mean,
maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, Santa Claus is a young man's game.
Is it?
Have you seen the beard?
And then Tim Allen had to go get yelled at by fucking Bernard.
Yeah.
Bernard. Oh, he's surly. He does have a heart of gold, though. I have to give that to him.
It's funny that you mentioned Christmas movies, because that is what is happening in the other parts of my apartment tonight. Cassie and her friend from work, Allie, are over at, Allie has left for a hair appointment and will be returning, and they are watching terrible Netflix Christmas movies.
Good.
They just watched The Spirit of Christmas, which is about a ghost that haunts an inn for exactly 12 days leading up to Christmas.
That sounds like the really bad Gilmore Girls spinoff.
Oh,
Christmas
Nicole
special.
watched that one.
The Gilmore Girls thing or the Spirit of Christmas?
The Spirit of Christmas.
Oh,
Doesn't,
yeah.
Like, chick, like, fall in love with the ghost, and then it's like...
Yeah, of course
It's
she
like
does.
Lake House.
Kinda.
Probably, I haven't seen that.
But,
one.
like, that's, like, weird time travel stuff, and this dude's like a ghost.
It's got some real Law and Order energy to it, because you are getting glimpses of his life from the 20s, and you can kind of try and solve the mystery along with everybody else. And of course, it's the character that was introduced like 20 minutes into the movie and got like 3 lines of dialogue.
Sure. It is a Christmas movie after all.
Exactly.
Gong, gong. Who killed the Christmas ghost?
You know who hated doing that movie the most? The costumer.
Ooh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's very
It's like,
fair.
hey, you're doing this great
Yeah.
period piece. Also, those jeans don't fit right.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. The bane of all costumers.
Fact.
Productions with multiple time
Right.
periods.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yikes.
thank you.
I have one final bit of trivia just before we get into it. I would like to wish a very happy 18th birthday to the Nintendo GameCube.
Yay!
That is all.
Yay!
Guys,
You
what
know
a
what?
good system.
It can get drafted now.
It can also buy cigarettes.
Smoke up, QB.
Not anymore.
Oh, is it 21 everywhere now?
It is.
Oh.
There's a big old sign.
All right.
Sorry,
Oh,
QB.
man.
Better luck in 3 years.
I'm gonna sit and play my mandolin, and song rest.
Cool. So that's
Excellent.
extra dice on hit dice.
It's one extra
rolls?
D6 if you spend hit dice. So I got a 1 off my song of rest.
I go up the 3 that I was missing.
All right. Let's see how many hit points I actually need to roll here. And don't forget, you have that extra 5.
Alright, so I spend 2 of my druid hit dice. And I'm back to full. And I get my shift back.
That also means I got that 3rd level spell slot I just used back. Warlocks.
Do have to spend 5 of my fighter hit dice.
Woo. Oh, to get back to full?
I'm not even at full.
Did you song arrested?
Yeah. Well, so I am at 77 out of 78 right now.
It's like you're down 1 hit point, you stubbed your toe.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's fine. I'm fine.
Excellent, excellent.
Okay, shall we keep going?
Hey, how did that jewel turn out?
Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna like put it on the plate and like find a way to prop up the plate and use my own produce flame under the plate to make it extra toasty.
Oh, sure.
And try to cook some. I'm gonna crunch open the jewel claw and see what
You want to boil it.
I want to boil it.
Yeah, you boil crab and lobster and stuff.
What?
Oh, the meat is going to shrivel up if you just put it to heat to
Fine.
it.
I'll pull a fucking pot or something out of my mess kit.
Well, there was a kitchen, the next one, like the next room over.
That's fair. I'm gonna go find a pot.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Gladly. 16.
16. You find a pot. Also, roll me 3d10.
Hey!
568.
568 on the random trinket table. You find a guide for clerics on just how to do the physical motions of spells.
Huh.
Semantic cleric spell guide.
Yeah.
I like that semantic is so close to semantics, but it's not about words.
Well, at first I was confused with Semitic, and I was like, that's not it.
You have to have so many Jewish people in order to... Wait a minute, that's just Full Metal Alchemist again.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
we're
a...
funny guys, but we're not SNL.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
You never go to full metal.
I'll wander back into the other room, turning this book over in my hand like it's a Reader's Digest I found in the bathroom. And I'll just kind of like set it on the counter and immediately forget about it, and return to my very important project. And I'll try to boil some chew.
In my brain grip, you like lay on the ground, your hand like under the pot, like doing produce flame,
letting
you rest.
letting it cook.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a nature check, Griffin.
Sure.
Just want to check a thing.
It's a 19.
Okay, you don't poison yourself with the chewel meat. You think before it's like, oh, these things are like wicked old and potentially kind of poisonous. So you boil it, and when you boil it, like most of the bad stuff boils off. You're able to find like a couple of bits of meat. It's like, don't want to eat that, don't want to eat that. You chuck those to the side and you bite in.
That's the fat.
That's the poison sack.
Yeah.
And it is not great because it is 500-year-old crab and you don't have any butter. But, you know, all things considered, tops you off.
I do have salt because I purchased some for plant fighting purposes.
Yes,
You did.
So I'm going to
You did.
sprinkle some salt on it.
It's better. It needed that badly.
Holy shit.
You never know what's gonna be useful when.
Mordecai flashes back to a time ranging beyond the wall with his older brothers and dad, when they definitely pranked him into eating something awful, like, you know, like some sort of nasty river fish that like you definitely shouldn't eat, but they're like, oh no, come on, it's like the delicacy out here. And they made Mordecai eat it. He got food poisoning for a week, but he has since taken that experience in stride.
All right, so y'all head down the other branch of the temple then.
Yes.
Yes, we
So, I
Excellent.
think we're all set.
turn to the other door,
All right.
and I have rolled a 3.
God.
I go to the door, I throw it open, and I stride right in. Like, I've worked here for a week, and I should be in charge, but I'm not.
You do work for the guy that owns the place.
Exactly. Yes.
It's
yes.
true.
It's basically my second home,
Yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
put in plenty of overtime.
You throw open the door, and you feel a faint heat against your skin. And it fills the room entirely, like it's a part of the stone itself. Light fills the room slowly, as if fighting a slow battle against the darkness. The creep of light unfurls to find you in an elaborate blacksmith's workshop.
Ooh.
Clearly set up for several workers, crucibles for melting metals, bellows for stoking flame, molds for making all matter of goods, and forges for refining them. The kilns and ovens stand as massive empty sentinels to the work done before. Amareya Dejani stops and a smile kind of creeps across his face. Yes, this is good. This is what it should be.
Bringing back good memories.
This room is one of my favorite creations. It's in all of the temples that I made. What I say is the ingenious thing about this one is that you do not actually light the fires from up here. The fires are lit in the basements from my forge, and then it filters up. It's just a direct line right down.
Nice.
So the fire was inside you all along?
So to speak, Jackson.
Yeah. Where's the door? That's a 7. I am rolling so badly on these. I go straight for the door, throw it open, and walk through.
Okay. Your door check was successful. You find yourself in a room with books and bookshelves, though they seem to have little to do with each other. Cluttered tomes carpet the floor, and a couple are on the shelves as well. The room itself is also lined with bunk beds, clearly a dormitory and catch-all for people who lived and worked here.
No giant crabs in here.
Wait,
Nope.
All right,
point.
guys.
I run back into the other room and I like look into one of the empty, like the dormant like kilns. Is there a chewel in there?
You see in both directions a tube probably about as wide as you are, going up and going down.
A tube?
Like a vent.
Look, it's like stone.
Yeah.
Just kind of like lean my head over, look up, look down.
Inky blackness up. You see probably about, it's hard to see, but you've got about like maybe 10 feet below you. It takes a curve down towards the center of the temple itself.
Is there an entrance, like a way to get in? Because I could send Rogar down.
I mean, there's where he is sitting.
I could send Rogar down to take a look if you'd like.
You said your workstation's downstairs, right?
Yes.
What's upstairs?
But that's just where the chimneys go. That just vents outside.
Oh, all right. I mean, will we be heading down anyway? Is that kind of our end goal?
Yes, that is where if there are any remaining artifacts that would be of use to you all, they would be down there.
It would let us know if anything is lurking down there.
Couldn't hurt, right?
You could try.
All right. I put my hand up to my shoulder for Rogar to climb onto, and I'm like, all right, buddy. I need you to climb down and take a look at things, okay?
I forgot that was his voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what a guy. I just sort of put my hand over like the hole of the pipe and let him head on down.
Okay. He kind of crawls down, and then there's a moment where he kind of jumps and free falls, and there is no thud as his little wings go and slow him down a little bit. And he starts making his way down. So yeah, we'll get back to that in just a second. Jackson, go ahead and roll me an investigation check, please.
12. That's an intelligence score.
You are able to. It takes a couple of minutes, but in the very back of the room, prominently placed on top of one of the taller bookshelves, there is a lantern, not dissimilar to the one that was embedded into the mural. It looks like you should be able to. Someone would be able to light that one, but it is like probably a solid 10 feet off the ground.
No doors, guys. No doors. No. Wait a second, guys. Oh, hey, no doors. I think there's something up there.
I'll head back to the other room with Jackson.
I think it's up there. There's no more doors, so this has to be it.
You want a boost?
I have a better idea. Here, Amaraya, can I have your lantern?
Of course.
All right. Gary? Hey, can you take this up there and turn that one on?
Gary just climbs up on your shoulder and he grabs the lantern.
Up there. No, the other one. There you go.
Swoop over, and I'm gonna roll a dex check for Gary.
That sounds right.
Okay, nat 20. He's fine.
Hey.
He doesn't drop the lantern and burn down the bookshelf.
Yeah, I don't think Amaraya would have liked that.
No, probably not. But no, he is able to deftly and expertly fly this lantern over and ignite the wick in the other lantern. And you hear that same clunk and shudder as gears older than you all combine move and shake for the first time in a time so long ago.
That one's done.
All right.
Zephyr, you're kind of closing your eyes and you've got your back to the kiln. You're getting constant updates. Dark tunnel. Dark tunnel. Dark tunnel. Whoop. Okay. Sudden drop. About 20 feet. Big room. Safe room. Cool room.
So doesn't see any sort of beasties?
No beasties. It's dark.
Cool.
It's dark. He was giving you the impression that it's kind of it's a healthy sized tunnel to get down there. But once he got down there, there's not a whole lot else going on.
Rad. All right, yeah. I call him back.
Okay. He flutters up and scrabbles up the vertical chutes.
Rogar, return!
About another minute or so later, I'm not sure if Rogar sweats, but if he can, he is.
Well, see, I have in my brain that he comes out just like covered in like soot.
Oh, most definitely.
Be like, okay, come. And I'm gonna sit there and like have him like on like the back of my hand, just like prestidigitating him until he's clean.
He's got big toothless energy.
Let Papa give you a bath real fast.
I hand over my tiny automatic sweeping broom.
Yay!
I'll set him down, and I put the broom next to it.
And I say the command word, dance.
That's two Beauty and the Beast references today.
Oh, yeah. No, like my cat, depending on where I land, like she'll sometimes just get her back legs up and is like, hey.
So the four of you make your way back to the main chamber, and just as Amaraya Dejani said, the two lanterns are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Had to. Not sorry.
Yes, you did. Nope. I approve.
And he places his hands on the doors, and even at his lightest touch, they do start to move.
Nice.
He looks over his shoulder at the three of you. Are you ready? I don't know what we are going to find in here.
I guess, real quick question there, Amareya.
Yeah.
How much farther we got to go here?
This is it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we're just gonna go right through this, and then I thought we had to go downstairs.
Well, to access my workshop, you have to go through the sanctum. And the sanctum is in here.
Oh, okay. So this is the sanctum, and then we'll go farther.
Yes. Well, in here, then down.
All right.
I'm still confused, but let's do it.
Okay.
Amareya's a good friend.
We get along great.
What if God was one of us? Yeah, he's pretty understanding mostly.
Yeah, his name's Johnny, and he's all right.
Johnny's all right. Amareya Dejani pushes the doors open, and the room is lit even before his light touches it. Dozens of shrouded figures stand and sit in attention around the room. Pews line a diamond-shaped hall, all focusing in on a central podium. About 60 feet away from you, there is a massive column with mesh metal surrounding it. Standing in the middle, pacing around, holding a book in one hand, and a massive sledgehammer dragging behind him in another, is a man. A low, crackling fire seems to leak out from cracks in his skin. His sunken eyes reflect nothing and only seem to absorb the darkness around. Fire seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere. There's just flicks and motes of flame about. He takes no heed of you at the moment.
I kind of hold up a hand. I readjust my cloak so that the purple Dragon Knight's emblem is apparent.
Any chance this guy's got that color scheme going on?
You're not seeing the purple, but you are seeing the actual symbol itself.
So he was a Dragon Knight.
He served Amareya Dejani.
He has the Amareya symbol.
Yeah, it is more of the red color that Amareya Dejani is.
Gotcha. So more of the priests, less of the knights.
Correct.
And the figures that are around, are they living as well? They're not statues, they're not...
You cannot tell. They're actually fairly close. You've got some within 10 feet of you.
Magic eyes?
Magic everywhere. Divine magic. Necromancy magic.
Oh.
I'm gonna... Just before any of this pops off, I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna tap Zephyr for bark skin. Your AC is 16.
Okay, that's good. I'm also going to reach up and do a second level armor of Agathis.
Okay, if we're doing this, then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. And at all of that, the room's attention shifts from the low murmuring coming from this individual that is pacing the central diamond of the room, and all swivels to you.
I take a step forward and make sure my Amareya symbol's showing. Hail and well met. All hail to Dejani.
Craven,
Dragons forever.
you who left us.
But
Craven.
Roll for initiative.
Alright.
Is he saying Craven?
Craven.
Like cowardly.
Okay.
yes. I stared back to Amareya.
I was thinking more like Craven the Hunter, sort of.
Is this your buddy? Is this like your friend Petey? Who was your best dude?
I don't think he's lived that for such time.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you're good with us cutting into this guy.
I don't think he has a problem with cutting into us.
That's true.
Do the people in the pews also seem hostile?
Yes. Yeah, all of them turn to you, and they bear a similar sunken-eyed, flaming skin visage.
Around how many did you say?
25 in total.
Oh,
Alrighty.
okay.
I'm ready. Mordecai's in his happy place again.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna bite several of them.
Initiatives.
Unnatural 20.
22.
16.
Okay. Zephyr, this guy is about 60 feet away from you. And
Rad. Will you set the scene for me a little more? Is there like I'm envisioning your normal chapel setup, like a center aisle, like
think church in the round.
Okay. I would like to hold an action.
Okay.
I want to wait for the main guy if he comes booking down that center aisle. And after he gets a ways into the congregation, I want to center a shatter on him.
Absolutely.
So it nails him and a cluster of the seats around him.
Okay.
Shatter is a range of 60, but I'm waiting for him to get more like 30
Okay.
away.
Get some collateral.
Yes, so that I can hit him and hopefully a big chunk of the people around him, because it's a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
I can, from him, that's 15 feet both sides, so I can get a nice amount of people with it.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
All right, cool. Then, so that is held, and the moment he comes booking towards us and gets to about the center of that aisle, bam, it goes off.
Perfect. All right, Mordecai, you're up.
All right. Mordecai grabs his axe and gets ready to charge in, but then sees Zephyr baking something up and knows better. So,
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, during my turn, I probably go, hold on, gentlemen.
yeah. I take about 5 feet forward just to set up a little bit in front. But then in my offhand, I will, with the general arm, conjure up a level 2 ice knife. And I will send that hurling, stage left.
Sure.
And launch that into one of the homies over there within 60 feet.
Okay.
I make a ranged spell attack.
Dude, Ice Knife is just a really good spell. Like,
It's pretty good. That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay.
So he's
Excellent.
going that guy's going to take 6 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then that priest dude and all of the creatures within 5 feet of him need to make dex saves.
Okay.
I don't know how many I'll
And-
get, but maybe a couple.
I'll give you 3.
Cool. That's not a huge boom.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the number? What am I hitting?
DC 15.
15.
Dex 15.
2 succeed, 1 fails.
Alright, the one who fails is going to take 15 points of cold damage, and
Okay.
the other 2 will take 7.
Okay.
As an icicle shard a bit longer than normal, curved just slightly like a scimitar, goes in my hand, and I grab it by the hilt and send it flying into the crowd.
So, a lot of these are minions. You ice 3 of them.
Excellent.
Pun intended.
Excellent.
Hey.
3 of these flaming zombies crumple into dust at where they stand.
Awesome. For my bonus action, I will shift,
Okay.
gaining +1 AC and getting a 17 temp HP.
Excellent.
And I'm just posted up just a little bit in front of Zephyr.
Perfect. All right. Jackson, you're up.
I'll move to the did you call them zombies? Do we know they're zombies?
Effectively, I mean, they are, they are corpses, but suspended with fire.
Okay. Then I'll move to the closest one and whack it.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it just dead?
Yes, that one is dead.
Okay, great. I'll just move to, if there's another one right there without getting in
Yep.
the range of Zephyr, I'll do that. 20. So that one's dead too? Okay.
That one is dead.
Okay, so with both of those dead, I'll kind of just turn and make the wall of the aisle. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
I'm going to throw the book at him.
Do it.
At the big bad.
Sure.
Range is 60 feet for the spell, so
Yep, that'll do it.
the giant holy book with an Amareya symbol on it this time,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I'm going to smack him with
Just for flavor.
I'm going to smack him with his own magic.
Do it.
So that's a melee spell attack. So the numbers are different.
So 20-something will hit him, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay, and that is going to be 4 points of force damage.
He takes it. He is displeased.
And I want the book to be like in front of him and taunting him a little bit. So maybe he'll run that way.
It's bouncing up and down a little bit. Like
Mm-hmm.
Is the book a target? Like, does it have HP?
no.
No, it is
don't think so.
It doesn't state that it has it. It says it is a floating spectral weapon.
Okay, very good. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes this hammer, which seems far too heavy for him to be wielding, and just waves it across the book to try and get it out of its way, and it is going to start lumbering up to you all. Zephyr, go ahead and roll your shatter.
Well, it's a con save, I believe.
Yes.
For everyone, so for him and everyone, that would be within the range.
Okay. What's the DC?
15.
15. Okay. You get most of them. There is one of the tougher ones in the crowd make that save. So.
All right, cool. It is halved.
Yes.
For anyone who passes.
Absolutely.
So those that fail take 24 thunder.
Okay.
And everyone else those that passed will take 12.
Okay. Very good. Now it is his turn, because he gets one of those.
What?
Believe it or not. And
Cheater.
he is going to raise the hammer, and 2 jets of fire are going to shoot out. One at you, Zephyr, and one at Jackson.
Okay.
Your AC is 16, Zephyr.
Let's see here. The one on Zephyr was trash. 18 to hit Jackson.
No, Shield of Faith is a 20.
Oh, well, dicks. All right. So both of those attacks miss, which is good for you. But now it's everybody else's turn.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you say everybody else, how many are left?
That's a good question.
Approximately 20.
Less than that, actually.
Oh, right. The shatter happened.
The shatter happened. You happened. And Ryan happened. Out of the original 25, we are down to 16.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Y'all did good work. You all are also going to be taking a full round of attacks from these guys.
That tracks, yeah.
I'm ready.
I can take a reaction at any time, right?
I think it has to be like in response to something, but yes.
Okay, I'm going to reaction parry stance. Get my AC all the way up to 21.
Yeah,
I should have done it before.
What you gonna do? All right. Oh, shit. Okay, going in player order here. So, Zephyr, I do crit against you.
Okay.
So that is going to be...
Do they just get up and start, like, trying to punch me?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But I know you've also got Armor of Agathis up, so this could be a lot worse for you. First attack on you is going to be 15 piercing damage.
Cool. So that eats up my 10 from Armor of Agathis. That whoever hit me will take 10 cold.
Okay. And he explodes. Mordecai, on you to attack. First one is going to be a 21.
I'll do it.
Second one is going to be a 14.
That'll miss.
That will be 6 piercing damage on you, Mordecai.
Excellent.
Jackson.
Yep.
Natural 1, natural 19. So that is going to hit you with 1 attack. That is also going to be 6 damage.
Alrighty.
I maintain concentration for Barkskin.
And I maintain concentration for Shield of Faith.
Is,
Nope.
wait a second.
Nope. Spiritual weapon's
Well-
not concentration.
Wow, that's...
No, it's a really,
It's a really good spell.
Like, I'm not mad, but that's busted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
it's bonkers.
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action, range of 60 feet. Now the only trade-off is that it's only 1d8 plus spell casting ability mod, so it's only going to deal so much damage.
Yeah.
But
It can also only move like 20 feet around, so...
I mean, real talk, you could have just sent this thing into the middle of these dudes and had it have just whack a minion, just...
well, we're going to get there. We'll get there.
Okay. That's cleanup.
I really wanted to throw the book at the crazed priest.
Oh, 100%. I'm there with you.
It's just sitting there toppling like over itself like a fucking what is it from Super Mario?
Oh,
The
a thwomp.
Yeah, and
That's a hey, solid Foley.
Hey, thanks.
All right. So, hey, speaking of your solid Foley, Zafir, it's your turn.
Oh, rad.
What a segue.
I've got a lot of people on me, right?
You do.
So would I be at disadvantage if I try and attack the big bad?
You only had the one directly on top of you, and your Armor of Agathis took care of him.
All right, cool. Then yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send both attacks at the big bad guy. Some Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. The one is a 19, and the other one is a 24.
Okay, both will hit. Barely.
Rad.
Beefy boy.
Did you say barely?
Barely.
Whoa,
Full plate.
shit. That's rough. The first attack will be 8 force, the other one will be 13 force.
8 and 13. Very good.
Solid.
All right. Mordecai, you're up.
How many dudes do I have on me?
You've got the one dude on you right this moment.
Okay. Is there a way where I can and how many people are between me and the big guy?
So you are in an aisle, essentially, and it is slowly starting to fill up with people. So there's like 3 or 4 like directly in between you. You could maneuver around them, but you would be at opportunity attacks.
You'd have to up and over.
Right. If I stand in like the center of the aisle, in a 10-foot radius centered on me, how many could I hit?
4.
Okay. I'm going to move to the center of the aisle, probably taking the op from the one near me.
Yep.
Which I will take.
Wow. It's trash. You're fine.
Excellent. I'm going to cast that spell I mentioned earlier that I've only ever
Do
cast
it.
once back in Planeswatch, I think. As I run forward, I'm going to grip the hunk of stone on my necklace, and a little bit of energy is going to flow around my fist, and I'm going to jump up in the air, punch the ground, and cast Earth Tremor.
Ooh.
So
all right.
10-foot,
Yeah, I don't think you've used this.
10-foot radius sphere centered on me. Everything needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
DC 15.
AOEs. AOEs.
Okay.
That's what
one
you
fails.
need for a horde
Only one
fight.
fails.
Yeah.
Well,
Those rolled well.
I mean, they'll take half,
no,
so
not
probably.
on Earth Tremor. It's only
Oh,
level
man.
1. Damn it. Well, the one guy's gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage and get knocked prone.
Okay, well, the one guy dies.
Alright.
Nice. You killed him.
And I have made this area, is it stone beneath my feet?
Yes.
I have made this area difficult terrain.
Okay, so here's what you do. You run, you jump, and you slam the floor of the temple, and it just shards up. Jackson, you see Amareya Dejani wince just a little bit as you hear, like, pews crunch.
I can fix this.
It's as if a million voices cried out in pain were silenced.
What is it that Reinhardt yells when he does his earthquake
Hammer
move?
down.
Hammer down!
Not the hammer anymore, though.
That's fair.
Well, that was a little disappointing.
Sorry.
Damn, that's not your fault.
All right, Jackson, you're up.
I'm basically gonna go do the same thing.
AoEs.
I want to go run into I can do this now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my movement to run, even like in front of Mordecai, if I can get that far.
Yeah.
Into the biggest horde of all of them.
Okay, you just want to run into the most dudes you can.
Yep.
Okay, you will take 2 attacks of opportunity, but I will let you do this thing.
That's totally fine. Let's do this.
Okay. Okay, first one is going to be a 21.
That will hit.
Second one is going to miss.
Okay.
But for that first attack, you are going to take 6 damage.
Sounds good. And I maintain concentration. I haven't gotten to do this yet. I'm really excited.
I can tell.
So I run into this horde of zombies, and maybe the big one's in range. I don't know. We're going to find out. And I just stop and lower my weapon, grab my my captain's amulet, because that's where my holy symbol is, and I cast Turn Undead.
Oh, hey, neat. All right, what do I do?
Every undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
If they fail, it is turned and runs away for a full minute or until it takes damage.
Okay. So I am going to give you 3 minion ones and 3 beefier ones.
Sounds good.
Because there are some beefier ones that, like, I've been rolling for it. You just haven't hit. You've hit one of them once.
Sure.
Okay. And what am I supposed to be hitting here for wisdom?
13.
13. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, easy enough. All right, 2 weak ones. Just book it.
Great.
And 1 beefier looking one that looks like he's got some more bling to him. Also, just starts huffing like away from you.
Do AOPs happen?
No.
No, they're a little bit further away.
It's also like unwilling movement, so.
And when can they redo that? Do they get to redo that?
No.
I don't
They
think
can't until they take damage.
Okay.
If the creature fails, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. They must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. And it cannot willingly move to space within 30 feet of me. It cannot take reactions. For its action, it can only use dash or try to escape from something that keeps it from moving. If there's nowhere for it to move, it can use the dodge action.
Okay.
But no, there's nothing in here about an additional save. It's if they take damage.
Well, in Adventures League, we were doing the Death House, which is like the preamble to Curse of Strahd. And our cleric used that during a combat, and it was great, because like we moved about the room, and they had to like, oh shit.
That's pretty good.
Like someone with a really short restraining order.
All right.
Great. So that's my action.
Yes.
For my bonus action, I will move the book to, we'll just say if I can pick up a weak one that has not been turned.
Yep.
And I'm going to hit it with the book.
Do it.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that'll do it.
I got a great image of the book just opening up, very briefly turning into a mimic. And it just eats the guy.
Oh, it's awful. I love it.
Yeah, see, I've been waiting for the book to just open up and clap on something.
Clap back.
A nice little poof of dust comes out. Yeah. I recently watched Page Master, so that's all I can think of.
Good. I will reaction parry stance, and that's my turn.
Now it is the Cinder Pontiff's turn.
Ooh.
He is going to
Die.
Eventually.
No. Ostensibly.
Extinguish himself in shame.
He is going to
fall into a bucket of water.
Pick 2 of you and take a look here. All right. That is going to be Zephyr and Jackson.
Hey, Chase.
Yeah.
Roll mine at disadvantage, please.
Okay. How come?
A thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Are you doing the
you're
thing?
doing the thing.
Do the
All right.
thing.
It's time.
Okay.
I think it's time.
It's time.
Let's hear Jackson. That is going to be a 21.
That meets.
Yes. At disadvantage, you say?
Disadvantage.
That's only a 14.
All right, fantastic. I've been waiting to use this. Okay, cool. So, what is it that's flying at me like a fireball?
Yeah. He takes his hammer and he's just flinging it around wildly, and you see motes of fire just shoot off and launch towards you. Jackson, you take it like square in the side. You were more concerned about turning folk.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, Zephyr holds out his hand with his Goth King ring out. As the thing comes towards his grip, he shouts out the command word that the deep has given him: delete! And as the thing makes contact with the ring, it bursts and absorbs in the ribbon that used to be on my tattooed on my arm, lights up and spirals up my arm as I'm empowered by his strike, and I can use it against him. And I'm very excited. I've not gotten to use this yet.
What is this?
This is my entropic ward.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Chase, how much damage did I take?
Yeah, we never got there, so
You
I'm really
take-
excited.
You take 10 fire damage.
Ow.
Ow, spicy.
It's not great. I'm very mad.
All right. That is going to take us to Zephyr.
Oh, well, did the guys?
Oh, no,
not
I'm sorry.
act yet?
Thank you for reminding me.
The Horde.
The
Horde.
For the Horde.
Are we all Horde? Are we all
That
Horde
was
players?
the thing that just
Are we all
happened.
Horde boys?
No, sorry.
I'm kind of Alliance.
I got you,
sorry.
Chase.
Well, at least we're even split.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's as it should be.
The extent of my wowing was 2 days trying to figure out how to play a Wolfman,
I mean, I get that.
and
That's
the
fair.
internet kept crashing.
See, I'm the wolf people and the Draenei.
Yeah, like I'll take a Draenei, but like give me my orcs, give me my Tauren.
Give me my Forsaken.
Yeah, blood.
The
elves.
real.
I have played a blood elf. I will say.
I've spent more
played
time
a Blood Elf.
watching Peacecraft than playing Warcraft. That's the ratio.
Again, this will be one attack on each of you.
I did maintain my concentration.
Yes.
Nice.
I wish there was a better way to say that because it just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yep.
I maintain my concentration. Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
not
sound
great.
good.
No.
Concentration maintained.
Still holding,
Still holding's all right.
Still,
My spell still holds.
brain hanging on.
my spell holds firm.
Zephyr, I have rolled. Let's see here, a 23 and a 20.
Yes,
Ooh.
that is yes.
All right. So that first attack is going to deal 6 damage. The second attack is going to be 8, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I thought we were only getting one apiece.
Yeah, these things have 2 attacks. I've just never hit with the second one.
That's a 16.
All right. That will suffice.
Okay.
The second attack, when it comes back in, you see the blade shine with fire and go to slash through you, and it hits, but the fire does not take purchase.
Well, that's nice.
Mordecai, I have rolled a 16 and a 6.
The 16 will hit,
Okay.
unfortunately.
That is going to be 6 damage on you.
Okay.
Jackson?
Barkskin holds.
Jackson, I have rolled a 7 and a 12.
Ooh.
So I don't think that's going to do anything.
Not today,
Finish it.
Flambies.
I've been listening to Death Blurt pretty much nonstop this past weekend.
Good.
It's been
Good.
Death Blurt pairs very well with Pokemon, by the way.
Noted.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Death Blart for life. But
I'm
yeah,
mad at how funny that fucking podcast is. Zephyr, you're up.
Oh, yes, me. All right, it's time to let this power loose.
Yep.
So we're going to make a Eldritch Blast. Now, here's my question.
Yes.
I have a feeling only one of the attacks will be at advantage.
Sure.
Because I rolled two bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hot diggity shit. There we go. Advantage gave me a 20.
Hey.
Go on that one. Oh. And then a nat 1. So I got a crit, but then a crit miss on the other one.
This on the big dude?
Yes, both are on the big guy.
Okay.
But one misses.
Okay. That is... Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
That's a spicy meatball. Okay, that will be 20 damage.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
When I fired those off, the nat 20 that happened, the ribbon of my arm winded back down as it built up and fired. It was pretty cool.
Oh, very good. You have taken him past bloodied. Congratulations.
Nice.
Now things get bad.
They weren't already?
As he takes his own attack back at him, his neck lolls to the side and then snaps back with incredible intensity. Make a dex saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Me?
You.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not my strong suit, everybody. No, another nat 20 plus 1.
Okay. That's good. So you're only going to take half damage as
No thanks.
he snaps his finger, and one of the dudes next to you ignites in fire, and that fire jets out towards you. 10 fire damage.
That's half?
Yes.
Oh,
That's super rad, though.
dope.
ouch.
Oh, dope, but also
I'm not
dope.
happy.
Next on the list is Mordecai. You're up.
from previous experience, can I look at the Cinder Pontiff? He seems pretty magically enhanced.
Yes, he literally has fire leaping off of him.
All right, thinking that I will be of greater service thinning the horde, I am going to wild shape into a new one. After recalling some of my times out on the barren plains in between Bulwark and Concetre, I will wild shape into a giant hyena.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh shit!
All right.
With a sort of darker brown, but with like these kind of lighter brown stripes, like spots and stripes.
Still with the beard though, right?
Yeah, there's a very long mane kind of off the back, and then wicked sideburns.
Rad.
I'm going to just start biting some hyenas, or I'm the hyena, some zombies in front of me. Reckless.
Okay.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That'll be 7 points of piercing damage.
It goes down.
Excellent. Because Giant Hyena has a special ability called Rampage. When I reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I can move at up to half my speed and make a second attack.
Okay, do so.
So I'm going to go to another weak one.
Okay.
And make that attack. 14?
Just does it.
And that'll be double ones. 5 points of piercing damage.
Minion, it goes down.
Hey, I'll take it though.
You have managed to get the minions, but none of the big beefy guys. Jackson, you're up.
All right. I see what happens when the guy gets hurt and Zephyr gets burnt a little crispy, and I see Mordecai turn and keep thinning the horde, and I know what I have to do.
Okay.
Can I get to the big guy?
Yeah.
I'll probably take some attacks on the way through, but I can get all the way in there.
100%, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
The first thing I do is... Yeah, I have to do it this way, though. Ah, shit. All right, that's fine. I bonus action for Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
And then I move to get to the big guy. And I take whatever off attacks I have to take.
Okay. Now you're going to take 2 attacks. 23 and a 19. I think the 23 will hit.
The 23 hits. 19 does not.
Okay. That'll be 6 damage.
Okay. Shield of Faith holds.
Okay.
And it's 6 damage?
Yep.
What kind of damage?
That is going to be magical piercing.
I get to the big guy.
Yes.
I just kind of look him up and down. So we're supposed to be here recruiting more knights, and you don't pass. Sorry. I get final say here. Never mind. I'll just kill you. First attack is a 29.
That'll hit.
Second attack is a 23.
That'll hit.
First one is 15 magical slashing. Second is 12 magical slashing.
Okay.
And I've already used my bonus action, so I will take my reaction to get my AC up to 21. And I will pray to Amareya that I make it through this next round.
Okay. Because he is going to focus on you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, he takes the hammer and raises it up and lets out a guttural cry. And this echoes around the chamber. Everyone turns their heads in your general direction. And he is going to make his attack.
Great.
Uh-oh.
First attack, let's take a look here, is going to be a 22.
Dang. Yep, that hits.
Second attack, 21.
Meets.
All right. That is going to be 2d12 as he brings down the foreman's sledge on you.
Oh, goody.
So there's going to be 18 magical bludgeoning damage and 8 fire damage.
Great. I will make 2 concentration checks. Pass. Pass.
Okay.
And I am bloodied.
Okay, that was his turn. Now it's all of their turns.
The Horde. And they're all coming at you, Jackson.
Yep, they turn their attention from the other two entirely. Jackson, you are going to get 2 attacks from these guys. First one's trash.
Great.
All right, second one, 19 and 17. I don't think that's going to do it.
Both miss.
That will take us back up to Zephyr. It is your turn.
Is there, I'm assuming, since Jackson moved over, I'm assuming there's a nice gaggle off to one side that is currently none of my friends are in the way of.
Yes.
Wonderful, because I have my breath weapon back. After that short rest. So I am going to, with my tongue, poke the tooth cap. Changing barrels, I guess. Or esophagi.
Your entire throat just rotates.
And I'm going to let out a 15-foot cone of cold.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Yes, so I do that. That is con saves.
Okay. I actually rolled fairly well. Is that a half on save?
It's a half on passes.
All right, so what is the full damage?
Full damage is 16.
Okay. You drop 2 weak ones. 2 of the beefier guys take that, and their attention turns back to you.
To me?
Yes.
Okay.
Mordecai, you're up.
How many more minions we looking at?
Ooh, sorry. Bonus action. Can I give Jackson my other bardic inspiration?
Absolutely.
I go, don't die in there, please.
Thank you.
All right, Mordecai, to answer your question, you are looking at 2 minions and 1, 2, 3, 4 beefy guys. There was a 5th, but he got turned and he is currently leaving.
Okay.
Get the fuck
I'm going after the minions.
Okay.
Okay. I got 50 feet of speed.
Okay.
So,
yeah, you can get them both.
Awesome. So first attack, reckless. That'll be 16.
That'll do it.
And max damage. 15 points of piercing.
He dead.
All right, rampage as the hyena.
Yep.
That was my best hyena sound. It was very bad. 22 to hit.
It's staying in. Yes, that hits.
Awesome. Wouldn't expect anything less. 8 points of piercing damage.
It is dead. The minions are dead.
And then with the remainder of my speed, which I'm not sure is a ton, but I get a little bit from rampage. Jackson's surrounded, and there's one going for Zephyr.
There are 2 going for Zephyr.
Shit.
Yeah, you know that you got to go for the 1/1 Zephyr.
I can't really do. I mean, I can't do anything else, so I guess I'm just gonna get in position to see how this round goes, so I can get to either side if I need to.
Okay. Jackson, you are up.
All right, so how many things am I surrounded by?
You have the Cinder Pontiff.
Yes.
And 2 of his bishops behind you.
Great.
Yeah, charge your attack. Come on, Link.
Have the bishops been hit?
Yes, they have all taken some damage. Not a ton. They're still looking fairly fresh.
Okay.
So.
All right. I will attack the... shit. This is going to go bad no matter how I do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to attack the Pontiff.
Okay.
First attack. 24.
That'll hit.
Second attack. Also a 24.
Okay.
14 damage.
All right.
And 16 damage.
Okay. He is looking pretty bad.
Oh, shit. It's not prepared. Damn it. I was going to sanctuary myself.
Oh.
It's not prepared. So, I will instead throw the book at him.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I throw the book at the fire priest.
Okay. Is that a crit?
It's a natural 20 with the book.
Okay. Roll 2 book dice.
2 book dice. That'd be D8s.
It's...
Let's see.
Please, it's the good book.
That's an 8 and a 7, my good boys. So that is
Nice.
16 force book damage. Please tell me this book took this kill.
Unfortunately not.
I really
beefy
wanted to close
guy.
the book on this chapter.
Big beefy Pontiff.
Now we're done. No. All right. No. Is that your turn?
Yeah, now that's my turn.
He snaps his fingers, and one of these guys erupts in fire. Make me a dex saving throw, Jackson.
Oh, I'm the Mandarin.
13.
That is insufficient. I was looking for a 15.
Sure.
You will take 20 fire damage.
20 fire damage?
Yes.
Too much extremis, baby.
Cool. Cool.
How you doing there?
Not Remember that time we ran away from an inn and we thought that was when I was going to die?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like that.
It's fine.
Where you at?
I got you.
I've got 15 hit points.
You have 15.
I got 15. And I don't have anything else I can do.
The good news is
It's his turn, right?
it is his turn, but he has missed with his attacks.
Oh my god.
Now let's check the other guys.
Will Ferrell, are you here? You know the classic film The Other Guys, starring Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg?
I wouldn't call it a classic, but I got you.
Vintage.
Old.
That old-timey.
Ryan, 21 hits you, right?
Yes, 21 hits.
Okay, you take 6 damage.
Okay. Cool.
Zephyr,
Yeah, what about me?
you're going to take 2 attacks as well.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
Oh, shit.
18.
Yeah, an 18 hits.
That's going to be 6 damage on you.
Okay.
20 will hit.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
And that is going to be, let's see here, 6 damage for that. So a total of 14 damage. And go ahead and make that Constitution save for me, please. I'm going to need you to.
17?
Sufficient. Zephyr, it's now your turn.
Okay, let's try to kill the guy. Okay, that is a 21.
That'll hit.
And a 22.
Okay, you're going for the guys in front of you, right?
I'll go for the guys in front
Please go
of me.
for the guys in front of you.
I conjure the magic and I do sort of like an upside down like rock and roll symbol, and they shoot out my finger, my index finger and my pinky in the direction in a sort of Y shape.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Or a V shape. That is going to. Oh, that's both 2 9s.
Okay,
Nice.
very good. All
Those are
right.
the beefy guys. That didn't drop him, did it?
No, it did not. He looks bad though.
Balls. Huh?
These are beefy guys.
Shit balls, bro. I don't have anything else I can do with my bonus actions either.
Okay,
I'm not built for bonus actions, everybody.
there's not. Warlocks aren't. They're very rarely utilized. Kai. What you gonna do, buddy?
I'm gonna drop Hyena.
Okay.
I'm going to look up and just shout. It's like, I'm array, if you got some tricks, sure can use them. I'm gonna bonus action Rage.
Sure.
I'm gonna charge the Pontiff.
Okay.
And I'm going to shove.
Oh.
I'm going to level my axe at my chest and then just slam into him with all the force I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's an athletics contest, and I have advantage because I'm raging.
Okay.
1 on the table. That'll be 25 for me.
You shove the Pontiff.
I shove him 5 feet back.
Okay.
Second attack, second shove.
Okay.
21 athletics.
You beat him.
I knock him prone.
Oh.
And in doing so I slam into him with the first hit, and then charging forward, I slam him in the chest with the second one and kind of double barrel over him. So I'm like at where his head meets the ground, and I just look up at Jackson.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Mordecai, go ahead and make me a dex saving throw.
Gladly, I have advantage because danger sense.
Oh, the 5.
16.
Okay, that is going to pass. You will take 10 fire damage.
Okay.
As you're running up and you're shoving him, he snaps his fingers and one of his bishops explodes slightly in your general direction. For the record, so you all know, he is dealing damage to his own dudes to do this.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Did the bishop
Yeah.
explode or just kinda?
Just kind of. He hasn't killed any of them yet, but you're getting the impression he's willing to go that far.
Yeah, like arms are popping off, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, it's like their robes are bursting into flame, and a jaw is definitely missing off of one of them. These guys are in increasingly and quickly rougher and rougher shape.
And for what it's worth, this is fear, I'm very sorry, Barkskin does go down. Because I'm raging. I can't maintain concentration.
Shit.
All right, Jackson, you're up.
Okay.
Can I get a quick lay of the land before I do something?
Absolutely. So you've got the Pontiff on the ground, and he looks in a very strange state just because he's all like gangly and whatnot, and he's got the hammer. Mordecai is standing over top of him. You've got 2 bishops directly behind you, and 2 other bishops advancing on Zephyr.
And then there's the guys that ran away.
They're like down the hall.
Okay, how's the Pontiff look? She'll look pretty beat up.
The Pontiff looks like a stiff wind will take him out.
Okay, and then how about the 2 bishops behind me?
They are looking sturdier. They're not quite bloodied, but they also haven't been hit a whole lot.
Sure. How does Mordecai look?
I'm fresh to death, baby. I've taken to my meat form 5 hit points of damage.
Oh shit.
I had a lot of temp, and I was a hyena for a little while.
Did you have that fire damage?
I had temp HP left.
Oh,
from shifting. I got
shit.
17 temp HP from shifting.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm a beefy boy.
All right, I think my last question is Amare's lay on hands. Is that a free action?
Yeah, you can do that on one of your turns per round. And it can just it is just his action is doing that.
Okay. The first thing that happens is Amaria dumps 19 points of lay on hands into me.
Okay. Cool.
Because you gotta save 1.
Gotta save 1.
Gotta save 1.
Gotta keep your lucky.
Well, if somebody
That's
goes...
the HP that was put in upside down.
It's if somebody goes down.
You know, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
If Amaray expends all of his charges, you roll a d20 on a 1, the Amaray breaks.
Yeah. We're laughing, but that's that would make sense.
Right.
All right, so I take that back. So I'm still bloodied, but less bloodied. How far away from the priest am I right now? Because he got
10 feet.
I'm 10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah, Mordecai is standing on top of him.
I am going to bonus action throw the book at the guy on the ground.
Okay, on the Pontiff.
On the Pontiff.
Okay.
Does the book get flanking?
Or advantage from prone.
Well, at least advantage from prone.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Why not?
All right, book.
It's the whole reason
Come
I knocked
on.
his ass down.
Come on, book. That is 22 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Give me the
Come on.
book, boy.
Come on, book. Give him the book.
Give him the book.
Ooh, that's an 8. 9 damage.
He had 10.
10. Okay. 9 is max on the book. That's the most the book can roll.
Okay.
Okay. So the book deals 9 damage.
That's a stinker.
Okay. And the book, and I watch, and I just take the briefest of seconds, and he doesn't die.
He doesn't die.
Okay. Then I'm going to move around one of the bishops to put the bishop between me and the priest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing one swipe at the bishop with my scythe. With my first attack.
Mm-hmm.
20 a lot.
Okay.
And 14 points of damage.
He looks terrible. So you just swing around and he is knocked down.
Okay. He's still there?
No, he's down.
He's gone. Okay, so there's just the one left now.
Yep.
Okay.
Choice.
And then I will make brief eye contact with Mordecai.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly grab a hand axe and chuck it at the Pontiff.
Yes.
Very good.
I lift him
Okay.
up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Which I technically have disadvantage on.
It is a disadvantage, yes, because it's a ranged
Because
attack.
it is a ranged attack.
But you have a bardic inspiration.
You do a bardic.
I do have a bardic. Okay, so
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
I'm going to use that bardic.
Come on.
Use the bardic. Here's a big AC too.
Oh,
He does.
Okay. Bardic was a 5. So that gets me all the way up to 22.
How you won't do this?
There's just an axe where his nose was. That's it.
Pretty simple.
I catch Jackson's eye a little bit and just kind of like lift him up a little.
These empty eye sockets look at you, Jackson, and you huck this axe. I need everybody to make me one last dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
As all of the enemies in the room explode into fire.
Yep.
That'll do, pig. 21.
13.
12.
Mordecai, that is going to be 10 on you, 20 on the other two boys.
Oof. Single digits.
Everyone's still standing?
Sophia, are you at,
Hey,
are you at
guys.
single digits? You had 2, right?
I have 1.
You have 1?
Oh man, that was rough. I sit there like my face just like smoldering. Oh God. Oh, deep preserve me. Oh God.
I send Amareya over and he gives you 1 more hit point.
Thank you. It didn't really do that much.
I'm gonna tap both of you guys for a cure wounds. Just to get you a
Okay.
little, just to stop the bleeding. Jackson, that'll be 6. And
Great.
Zephyr, that'll be 7. And those are my last 2 spells.
I have 9 hit points
I
now.
have a beefy 14.
I could also cure wounds
I've got
myself a little
some
bit.
other stuff I can do too.
I'm fine.
In this brief moment of,
Yeah. I make my way over to Jackson, kind of like batting out the fur on my coat. I see like a gnarly burn, and I just grab the piece of wood from my necklace, and a little bit of energy wraps around it, and just kind of lays it on the burn. It's like, you're good, you're good. Good. Good shot.
Ow.
Good shot.
Well, it helps. It helps when you throw his face at the axe. So thank you.
All right, I'm not bloodied anymore.
I'll hop over to Zephyr, and I'll tap him for a cure
From
wounds
what?
as well.
I just used I had a bunch of first level spell slots I hadn't used, so I
Oh,
just
that's
did
fair.
a few cure.
That's right, you're a
cure
bard,
wounds.
you can do that.
Right.
Yes.
I'm gonna just take a second and focus myself, and I'm gonna use my second wind because I do get that back after short rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Thank you
nice.
very much.
But yeah, so I am up to at the moment 39,
Cool.
which isn't a lot,
But it's more than 1.
but I'm not bloodied
I'm still
anymore.
75.
12.
All right.
Aren't you fucking special?
Okay, I get my hit points back up to 26
Alright.
from that, so I could take a shot.
Get everyone back to their feet, make sure Amareya is okay.
You okay, Rogar? That's what I thought. Okay.
Amareya Dejani walks over, and as you are all healing each other up, and he has dumped his last bit of healing into Zephyr, he walks over to the fallen Pontiff, and he takes the medallion from his neck, and he just kind of tugs it real quick, and the chain falls away, and he slips it into his pocket. And then he goes for the hammer. And he picks it up, and with an ease that the Pontiff could never, even in his best day alive, he picks it up and wields it and tosses it from hand to hand. Keep in mind, this is a massive sledgehammer, and he's tossing it around like it's a toy. Yes, this is better. This is much better. And you see this fire pour from the sledge into the godling himself. And he shakes the sledge once, and it folds in on itself to the size of a gavel. He pops it on his waist.
Nice.
He goes to a podium. There are 4 placed, one at each point of the diamond, and he takes a book and he places his hand on it, and it glows for just a moment. It flashes and it's gone. Yes, that's better.
You sound healthier. Or in my
That's-
nope. My ears are just ringing. My ears are still ringing. Nope.
I remember more now.
Oh. Good,
That's
good,
great.
good.
I can do things properly again. That's the thing about losing your power after giving it so much away, is that sometimes you've got to take a bit back. And I do believe, and he reaches under the altar and takes out a small box and sets it on top. This is what my associate was looking for.
Something in a box.
The box itself, if I'm remembering right.
Yes. We're not supposed to look inside.
Who would like the box?
I would like the. Well, does it make any? I'm good. I would like the box, but I don't have to.
I got it.
Okay.
Mordecai?
It's like shoebox, bigger? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
little bit about the size of a shoebox. It is very ornately carved. There is an unlocked latch on there, but you would definitely have to open it. There's no way it's going to just fall open.
Yeah.
With that, he looks at you all. It's like, you have done me all goods and prouds.
Yeah, thank you.
I suppose I owe you a reward for that. And he pushes one of the podiums over, and a hole in the ground appears.
Oh, okay. Next time, maybe lead with that, and we can just kick him down the hole.
Well, I didn't have a good, angle to get over here.
I understand. In the future, we're learning, and...
There's stairs here as well. It would have just, kicked him down some stairs, and then he would have been in my holiest of holies, and, that's
no. You can't get that stank out no matter how many bleaches you do.
That's what they say.
He stopped being welcome down there a long time ago, but come. I owe you a reward. And that seems like a good place to call game tonight. Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website and merch store at anotherpathpodcast.com, on Twitter at anotherpathpod, and our network at ghostlightmedia.net. You can support our efforts by donating at patreon.com/ghostlightmedia. A special thanks to our donor Nathan N., or by giving us a rating and review over on Apple Podcasts or whatever podcatcher will let you. You can find me on Twitter at TQLoudly, Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, Griffin at Griffcold, and Zach at That Guy Zach Robb. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and until then, remember that those you leave behind may remember you, even if you forget them. This has been a Ghostlight Media production.